I think it's important how to know or how to invite someone to church for Easter. I think it's easy to come off just as kind of a knucklehead when we're inviting someone to church, and so a lot of us hesitate to invite our friends to church because we don't know about their faith background, we don't know what they think about God, we don't know if they go to church. And so we're hesitant about inviting someone to church. But here's the greater challenge. Let's say the first group you want to invite to church is one of your neighbors, but you don't know your neighbors. The thing you need to do between now and Sunday is go over and introduce yourself to your neighbors. Let them know who you are. They've seen you in the neighborhood. You've seen them in the neighborhood. They've seen you in the apartment or the condo building. You guys have seen each other. Introduce yourself. After you introduce yourself, say, you know what, this Sunday I'm going to church at Central Community. My pastor would really like to meet you. He's preaching a great message on being lifted up at Easter. And I don't know what's going on in your life, but I was wondering if you would be interested in coming to church with me. If they say no, you say, God bless you, man. Have a great week. I want you to know it's been really good getting to know you. Let's say it's someone that you haven't seen at church or in the fellowship for a while, but you've missed them and you haven't taken the time to call them. They know what's happening at church. They've been at Central Community before. What you do is you get on the phone, you find their phone number, or you call someone who has their phone number, or call someone who remembers their name. You call them up and say, hey, you know what, I've been missing you for the last 6 months or year, 5 years, whatever it's been. And I was wondering if you'd come out for Easter. We're doing it in the park again, but this we're just having one service, not an 8:45 and 10:30 service, but just one service at 10 o'clock. I was wondering if you would sit with me at Easter. I've missed seeing you at Easter. And then they say, oh, you know what, I've started going to another church. Or they say, man, I've been wondering why nobody ever called me. I was hoping someone would. I thought maybe Pastor Eric would call. And you say, you know what, I'll make sure to take you out of the way to see Pastor Eric on Easter if you come and sit with me. That's an easy way to do it. Let's say you're going to do it on Facebook. Now, some of you have already posted the photo of the banner that's out in front of the church. I'm going to be reposting it this morning in case you would like to share that, inviting everyone to Easter. But what you do is you send it to someone with a personal message. Say, I don't know if you're going to church this Easter, but I would sure like it if you would come to church with me at Central Community this Easter. We have a great goal to fill the park this Easter. It would be fantastic. We're only having one service. Any possibility that you could come with me, it would mean the world to me. What are they supposed to say? Only one of two answers. They can say yes, sure, why not? Or no. If they say, I'll think about it, say, you know what, why don't we pray about it right now? And then pray for a second and say, hey, God told me yes. What did he tell you? That's kind of a shy one to pull on them. Either way, inviting someone to church at Easter, this is one time of the year when everyone expects to be invited to church at Easter. Don't let this opportunity go by. Don't let your friends think that you don't care. Take a moment and invite them to church this Easter. It's an easy thing to do because when you do, they may have the opportunity to rebuild a relationship with God or build a relationship with God for the very first time. It's what I'm going to be talking about. You can be the miracle that initiates building that bridge between them and their Creator. What an incredible thing that is. It's an amazing morning. I'm out here next to the field. In the distance, you might see the little last vestige of my trail. Everything else has been plowed over. Can't believe my trail is gone. You know what? I'm ready to go out and make new trails. I hope you'll join me this Easter as we make new trails together. Be the miracle in your life. I think you're amazing. I'm looking forward to sharing Easter with you. And if no one's invited you to Easter at Central Community yet, please accept this invitation. In fact, there's another way to invite someone to church this Easter. Send them a link to this YouTube. And please accept this invitation from me, Pastor Eric Denton, to come out and share Easter with us. And we have Good Friday services at 12 noon and 7 p.m. as well. People are honking at me as they go by on the street, waving. I'm the guy who makes videos on the side of the road. God bless you. Have a fantastic day. I'm going to siempre. If you want to come, give me a call.